Welcome back to Broken and Smoking. Well, I hope everybody had a good Christmas. I know me and mine did. I've actually been out here in the shop playing with some new toys. Picked up an English wheel. Go over here, show you some more stuff. Got me a planching hammer. Had to make me a quick stand for it. Been trying to get this buttoned up over here. I needed to carry it, put it in the truck so I can modify it, because I got to put a groove in here on both sides. Mill me a slot. Picked up one of these throatless shears from Harbor Freight, which I don't really care for, but they're cheap. But as long as you got the ways to modify stuff, I'm going to go with it. And the problem I'm having with this one is right down in here, the screw is pointed and this ain't deep enough. Of course, this has got every kind of different radius and known to man in it. And instead of setting that up and trying to figure out what radius and all that mess I need, make sure I put this back on there right. I probably end up taking that point out. It might grind this down in here by hand until it feels the best, so I can get the adjustment right. I mean, even some of these bolts and stuff, that right there is loose. I mean, you get what you pay for, don't get me wrong, but I mean, you buy it, you modify it anyways. I'd rather just buy a cheap one, because I can, let me rephrase that, if I had to, in a worst case scenario, I can duplicate these and I can make more. But, I'm already having to modify how it sets and bolts, because I just don't like it. I want it to be more secure, I guess you could say. What else we got going on in here? Some shrinkers, stretchers. I mainly been playing with this thing. Went by the dollar quarter store and picked up some pizza trays, and some baking sheets. Because you can't buy the metal for what this stuff costs. Yeah, they're thin. I'm just good. Scrap it anyways, but I'm learning. Probably learning bad habits, truth be known. But I'm really needing your help. See, on this crew cab thing. Originally, I was wanting to leave this IFS. But now I'm kind of up in the air. I mean, I know this one ain't wore out yet, but come IFS, there's more components, there's more stuff to wear out. If I go straight axle, it means I can eliminate all that, probably sell a good bit of it off to pay for a Dana 60, but I'm wanting to use, I'd like to, I don't know nothing about it. Maybe airbags. IFS will ride better. Leaf spring with probably no airbag, or no leaf springs, only air suspension only. But I'm kind of worried about, going off somewhere and a bag blowing. What is y'all's experience with that? Or what would you do? Would you rip this all apart, use a straight axle with like a 4-link of some sort, I don't know, with airbag suspension? That's what I'm needing to know. And I'm not very well educated in anything, and I've never dealt with or really seen any, to be honest. But I think that would be the best route, as in strength, durability, and lack of maintenance. Let's be honest, I'm lazy. And who wants to grease up 1,000 ball joints? I mean, I'm seeing 1, 2, 3. I don't know how many's in there. There's bushings, ball joints. I see Zerk fittings, tie rod ends, idler, pitman arm. They're everywhere. Of course, I know it's going to be on a straight axle too. So what would you do? What do you have experience in? Have you heard? Do you have a friend? Do you have actual in-depth experience? You know, that's what I'm wanting to know. Comment down below. Would you use this IFS, or would you gut it all out and start with a straight front axle? Again, I'm wanting to use a Dana 60. I'm not too sure about my engine choice yet. I mean, I've got a couple of ideas going through my head. So I don't know about what side drop. I know that's stuff I need to know. But I could probably always use a divorce case, can't I? Does divorce transfer cases come in passenger and driver, or is it just one or the other? See, that's the stuff I'm needing to know. So if you got any experience in that, feel free to comment in the bottom. Appreciate y'all.